took the patrol zone. Double kill. Recon mission.
That's all I need.
Double kill.
I can feel their eyes on me.
New intel.
360.
Ready for report. Recon.
That guy got fucked.
Double kill.
Dead. Did he kill you? No.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Yeah, they have like fast reload.
Double kill.
Yeah, fast reload.
Triple kill.
Oh man.
Hold the zone. We have the advantage. Double kill. Triple kill. Recon mission ready. Recon mission ready. Find a fly bomb ready for target. Headshot, no problem. Recon mission ready. Find the bastards. Double kill. Bloodthirsty. Fly
Oh,
bomb
shit.
ready for they got eyes on me. Saving ammo.
360.
Back off, numpty. Double kill. New intel ready for report. Triple kill. The lead's out. Hold on to recon mission.
How's it going, you guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm bringing you guys back with another Call of Duty sniper setup video / settings video. So in my last video, actually, my last sniper video or settings video was like about a week ago or so with the last beta. Now we're here finally with the brand new, I guess, improved beta on PC, and well, here is my new setup. Here's what I'm running, here's what I have. So I took off the underbarrel, and again, I'm playing with it still. I'm not sure if exactly this might be a good thing to have or not, but I took it off because mainly it disrupts the sprint to fire speed. And honestly, I think that's one of the big things in this game is the ADS is not the problem. It's the sprint to fire time or sprint to fire speed, whatever you want to call it, where when you're sprinting and then you scope in, that's when it screws you over. So this is what I run currently. I run FMJ rounds, but I sometimes switch to subsonic and use the minimap, no minimap ping, but it really depends. I rarely get hit markers with the Carnate anyways, so it just depends on personal preference. I use the leather grip because that gives me more ADS speed. I use the short stock, again, it gives me more ADS speed plus aim down sprint to fire speed as well and hip fire accuracy. I use driller for bullet penetration. Again, you can use driller and then use subsonic if you don't want to have two double bullet penetrations, I guess. Again, personal preference. And I use kit. Now, rarely I really hard scope. I mean, if I do, I'm more than likely going to lose the fight because the flinch is insane on this game. But yes, I have deep breath. And a last little touch you can really do to up the ADS speed if you really wanted to be a little bit faster, you can add this. You can add the scope. Now, it improves the ADS speed up to 500 milliseconds from 550 or whatever it's called. Because regular, without the scope, with the default, the regular speed is 550 milliseconds, as you can see. Now you can run the scope, obviously the second scope. It's kind of like an ACOG, and it'll basically give it up to, bring it down to 500 milliseconds. Now in some of my clips from the beginning of the video, you can see I'm using it, but really though, I think I have the most fun with the regular scope itself, mainly because I kind of fuck with it. It's pretty cool. And also the only downside of using this scope is you bring down your aim down sight speed. Even though it doesn't really do it, it says it does. This game is really weird. Like the attachment says it does something, but it doesn't do anything, you know? It definitely has to be a thing they have to fix, you know, over the next 2 months or whatever. But yeah, this is my sniper setup. This is what I use. This is what I hit most of my clips with. It's the fastest sprint to fire time. It's the fastest ADS speed that I could have it so where it's balanced. And honestly, I like it. I like it a lot. You know, the snipers take a lot more skill to learn in this game, and well, I think it's fun. All right, as for my settings now, I play on controller. My horizontal sensitivity is at 15. My vertical sensitivity is at 13. My ADS sensitivity multiplier is at 1.00. Now I have my ADS multiplier low zoom for like regular guns, iron sights. I have that to 90 because when I use regular guns, it sticks more personally for me. But that's what I use. I use the default because I play on a scuff controller. I do not play on flipped. I play on the back R1 and L2, or R2 and L2, because I have the adaptive triggers, whatever you like to call that. Aim response curve, I use linear. Now, you can use standard, you can use dynamic. Most people use dynamic, but for me, linear, I don't know what it is, but it feels good. It feels good in the hands, and it just grips nicely when you're trying to go for enemies. My target aim assist is actually default. I switch between this or legacy, but honestly, I think default's the best one for me. It's the same what is it, aim assist as Warzone, so it works pretty well. Alright, my left trigger and right trigger dead zone. Now these are the R2 and L2. I have these to 0, but it really doesn't make a difference for me because I have the digital tap triggers, whatever you want to call them, the mouse click triggers. My left sensitivity or dead zone input for my left stick is at a 10. This is for movement and all that. My right one again is at 8. Now I bumped these up a little bit. Before I used to be at 6, but I think 8's a sweet spot for me for the right one. These two, left stick and right stick max input dead zone, I have these at 90. You can move them up to 100. It really doesn't make much of a difference, but I have them at 90. And honestly, that's literally it. That's my sensitivity. Those are my sensitivity settings. Those are all my controller settings. I have vibration off as well, mainly because it's more of a distraction than anything. But yeah, that's my sniper settings, my sniper setup, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helped you guys, honestly. But yeah, catch you guys later. And again, if you guys liked the video, and please leave a like, maybe even a sub. Would really appreciate it. You know, trying to grow my channel here and see what I can do with it. But other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.